Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is day 16 of daily CGI. I did another thing. I followed yet another YouTube tutorial. I'm getting addicted at this point. I think it's fair to say. So the YouTube tutorial, the Blender tutorial that I followed from YouTube was from a channel called Inside the Box, or username at Inside the Box Films. And they have two videos from a year ago that sort of caught my attention. It was how to create a photoreal Coke can in Blender modeling, and how to create a photoreal Coke can in Blender texturing and finishing. So they caught my attention because I just got done learning how to create like glasses and glass objects and whatnot. So the next logical progression I thought was like a soft drink can. I have no affinity to one brand or the other, by the way. No hate. Pepsi's pretty good too. But yeah, this is the output. This is the end result of the tutorial, basically. I mean, this is my take on it, my version. But yeah, it was good for 3D modeling. The can was pretty basic, and then obviously I haven't applied the subdivision surface modifier yet, but I haven't applied it, but it's still on. What else? Wait. Oh. It's a bit heavy, it's a bit taxing on the computer, just because I think we used metaballs in this particle system for the condensation, if you look closely. Well, actually, let me just turn off the... look, you can see all those individual particles, and I've got a HDRI in the background to get a more realistic reflection. So yeah, it is quite costly, but it is cool, and you know, the tutorial does say photorealistic Coke can. So there's that, and then the top was a little more difficult. This had to pay attention here, that's for sure. It's just a little more difficult than I'm used to, right? But with practice, hopefully I get good at even this kind of thing. I wouldn't be able to replicate that, like, create, you know, the tab or the top of the Coke can from scratch without like referring to a tutorial. I'm not at that point, but hopefully if I rinse and repeat things enough, some of this stuff will stick a bit better. So there's that. And then, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. There you go. The only thing that maybe is less than perfect, I mean, a lot of is, I'm sure you can find all sorts of flaws with it, but yeah, look, the UV editing is going to be the bane of my existence. I just know it. This side looks kind of the right scale and stretched out nicely, and it's all working, but come to this side, you can see the seam, and you can see trademark is smushed in a little bit, so obviously I haven't done it perfectly. I guess I'm applying the logic of near enough is good enough. But I really should go back in and try to correct that and figure out how to correct that. But yeah, that's Coke can, and then the only other thing is this. I did a few more glass objects from reference materials. So this was just playing around with different shapes. Not playing around with, but copying, basically. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. That's about it. Have I got anything else to say? Just that it's really hot in Australia and I'm so tired. It is actually very difficult to make these videos on a daily basis, but it's a nice amount of pressure to apply to myself. I think I wouldn't nearly have made as much progress as I have in such a short space in time if I wasn't doing these videos, so I think it's going pretty well. It's a weird experiment, but I am enjoying it, and yeah, I don't know. It's going well. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits for the day. Have a good one, guys. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up on the video, go watch some of my other videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.